Hey, Aurorah Dey here, and this is the Secured Entrepreneur Movement. It is Money Monday, and you know what? Let's see if I got this right, because you know, my girlfriend Melissa from the Diversity Professional magazine that I actually contribute to, and I'm going to put some of those articles up today for your reading pleasure. She said, girl, you need to get somebody up in there to do the X marks the spot, because you're always crooked. You need to be in the middle, okay? I tried today, but I have to tell you all. Okay, first, for those of you in Facebook land and all of my secured entrepreneurs on YouTube, you all know that I am Aurorah Dey from Aurorah Dey Consulting, and you know that what we do here is help you create the financial lifestyle that you truly desire to live. Why? So that you can have these enormous, loving legacies that you leave for the world. All right. So today on Money Monday, last week I shared with you all what happened to me on the holiday, because many of you know, I don't celebrate these things. These are, I'm all about commerce. So any opportunity I have to sell something, I'm all about that. All right. So on July the 4th, I get an email from a gentleman who said he wanted one of the scales. Now, some of you are here in the group because I sold you something, okay? And you all know that I do sell on Amazon. I am an Amazon retailer. Now, some of the things that sell slow on Amazon, I will then put on eBay, offer up. If I know people who are looking for things in bulk, things of that nature, I will go ahead and make a deal and get back what I paid for the item, maybe even a little more. It just depends. But basically, everything is sold. Everything I touch turns to sold. Hey, Kim Lee, are you making money today? It is Money Monday. Love you, sister. And so on July the 4th, the man emails and he says, do you have one of these scales available? Do you still have this scale? I said, yes, I do. Okay. So what we're going to discuss today is the top 3 ways to show up and cash in big. So I said to him, yes, I have a scale. Now, I only say that I have one scale because I need to hear what the man needs. I want to know how much money can I really make today, okay? Because the first way that you're going to show up and cash in big is you creating a sense of urgency. So he says to me, yeah, I'm going to start selling some things and I need a scale because I see on Amazon I have to weigh and measure everything. I said, oh, great. I will deliver a scale to you today. Yes, you are. I want to hear all about it, Kim. I said, I will deliver a scale to you today. He said, today? I said, yes, today. What side of town are you on? So he told me what side of town he was on. And I said, well, you know what? Let's meet in the parking lot of the Whole Foods. Do you know where that is? He said, yes. Now, I heard the children in the background. I heard that he had children. I heard fireworks popping off. I said, saleswoman extraordinaire. Guess what else I'm putting in the trunk? This is the third quarter. What begins to sell in the third quarter? Toys. So I popped some toys in the trunk. Okay. So I said, all right, I'm going to meet you within the next 30 minutes. We exchanged cell phone numbers so that we knew where we were in the parking lot. All right, I get to the parking lot. Now remember, the first way is I created a sense of urgency. I let the man know that I was available on that day within the next 30 minutes. You need to meet me and get this scale. Okay, so we get to the parking lot. He's in this SUV. He's got about 4 or 5 children in the van. He's got another man with him, okay? Now, I pop open the trunk. And he looks inside, he says, wait a moment, you have more than one scale? He said, what is all this? I said, oh, I sell all of these things. I said, I asked him what it was that he was selling, online. And he started telling me, well, he was still looking for some things he didn't know. He's doing the research. I said, well, we are now in third quarter, and these toys that I have in here might be of some interest to you. So the second way to show up and cash in big is creating an opportunity for your client to get what he or she wants. What the man wanted to do was sell stuff. He did not have anything to sell. I had everything for him to sell in the trunk of my automobile. So he calls the gentleman out of the car and he says, listen, look at all the stuff she has. How much do you want for it? The gentleman that he had in the car does some type of swap meet. And he started telling me that he does this swap meet. It costs $1 to get in, and he could actually use these things. Now the children come popping out because they see the toys. Next thing I know, all the toys are gone. I'm left with one scale. I bought about 4 of the scales with me. So they bought 3 scales and all of the little toys that I had. Now listen, I explained, because you want to give full disclosure. I explained to both the gentlemen that those particular toys sold slow. They were slow sellers for me. And any of you and all of you out here who know, if you're doing 6 figures every, like bi-weekly or monthly or even quarterly on Amazon and eBay, you're paying fees for all of this. So you don't want to keep things in your inventory that do not sell. You're losing money. So I immediately take those things out of inventory and I sell them other places. I get rid of them because I have to meet my bottom line quarterly, right? And I always give myself a bi-weekly sales goal, a monthly sales goal. What is selling, okay? So next thing I know, I make $727 in the Whole Foods parking lot. Why? Because I created a sense of urgency. I let the people know I could be there right now. Let's do this, okay? Number 2, I created an opportunity for them to get what they wanted. Now, let me tell you about the third way to show up and cash in big. Now, let me just say this. This is a nugget. This is a bonus because this is something that's happening right now, today. As a matter of fact, I'm on my way. This is why I'm popping in right now. I'm on my way to the airport to get a client. What I want to share with all of my entrepreneurs out here who do, yay, Kim Lee, thank you for the love. Oh, I can't wait to talk to you tonight, girl, because it's about to get real juicy. This individual is, I'm a trustee for his estate. He went to another country. He bought some assets, some very valuable assets. He's on the other end. He comes in, he ships these things. But before he can ship these things through customs and all of that, he has to pay the taxes, he has to pay the fees to the country, and then they were supposed to come here. I was supposed to have them either Thursday or Friday. And then my responsibility is to assess the value, go and have these things appraised, and then he was supposed to meet me next week so that we can commence the sale of these items because the proceeds go towards his estate. So, all right. The third way that you're going to show up and cash in big. I get contacted by a customs agent, and I'm informed because I am the trustee, I'm the point of contact. I'm informed that the information that they have about this package, this shipment, is incorrect. So now I have got to figure something out because I wasn't on the other end. I don't want to call the client and get the client in a panic. I need to ask some probing questions right now. I need to know, what is it that you have? Let me take a look at my intake sheet. Let me see what's going on. And sure enough, I don't believe this is the correct shipment. So now I call the client and I explain to him very calmly and professionally what's being communicated to me. And I immediately say, how is it that you would like for me to resolve this situation? Now, you never blame the client, okay? You never blame the client. It's not their fault. And I know that once, they hear something like this, they're going into a panic because you have to know that this person has spent hundreds of thousands of dollars, okay, on these assets and then paid the fines, the fees, the taxes to get them here. He has a plan for his assets, okay? So I'm saying immediately, how is it that you would like for me to resolve this situation? So now, number 3 is you're going to give more of your expertise because I've already dealt with situations like this. I know where the customs office is. I know that he doesn't have to waste time. He doesn't have to come here. He doesn't have to panic. He's like, okay, well, you know what? Please go ahead and get the information. And what I'll do is I will fly in early. I will meet you there. and I appreciate. He was just so grateful. He said, wow, I just really knew that I was just going to fall out, upon hearing it, but you made me feel secure. You made me feel safe that you're going to handle this. Okay, so first thing this morning, I was on it. I know what's happening. I'm going to meet this gentleman. By the time I get him from the airport, we're going to have this situation resolved, and all we're going to need to do is pick his items up, because there has been a mishap somewhere during customs. That is something going on their end, and the client always needs to know that they are not at fault and you are capable of resolving the situation and giving them the solution that works for them. All right, so top 3 ways to show up and cash in big. Create the sense of urgency. You know that you can do something right now, right away, make it happen. And many of you here in the group and watching me on YouTube, you all know that even if we have a blunder on the phone, if you call me at the wrong time, because 9 times out of 10, I'm 3 hours behind you, I say, no, we're going to take this call right now. We're going to do it right now. Okay. Number 2 is creating the opportunity for your client or customer to get exactly what it is that they want. Something that they want to do, some way that they want to feel, something that they want to achieve, something that they want to accomplish. Make sure that you are creating that opportunity for them. That's more money for you. And number 3 is giving more of your expertise, because 9 times out of 10, you will be paid more. You will be giving gifts. I know this for a fact because it happens to me all the time. But those are the top 3 ways. Now, for all of you watching the replay, thank you so much. And you all know that you can visit me at AurorahDayConsulting.com. And for all of my sole proprietors, if you're still playing in the sole proprietor sandbox, it's time for you to be a CEO. So please go to bit.ly, bit.ly/SP2CEO. That's SPTOCEO. And you can get more of this juicy entrepreneurial information. Now, until next time, I love you, Sister Kim. Thank you for coming on. And today is Monday. So please, everyone, have it all together. Make sure that you're getting your sales in today and that you are being excellent. Ta-ta.